Uh, hey, before you watch this video, I'm just letting you know it starts off a little slow, but I just finished playing the game, and I got ice cream, and I still have chills from playing the game. It's really, really scary. Hey guys, you are here with Mepop guy. Ginger, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm home alone with my dog because I'm house sitting. My parents are out of town. Anyways, I just saw this fancy new game come out on Steam called The Park. And it looks really good. So I didn't actually play. I literally got this far. This is how far I got. But I hope you can hear me. No. Oh gosh. All of the mistakes. Anyways, yeah, I made a minor mistake. I didn't put my face cam, and I remembered, so I went ahead to.
Mind. I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Me too.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Am I playing now? Okay, so I think this is just like the art style. Is it fuzzy on purpose?
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Oh, that's
Employees,
weird.
prepare the park for shutdown.
I'm like rocking. My head like moves. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave my kid in the car and go in this amusement park. Best parent ever. It looks like I can't jump.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Yep, joy, laughter. Used to infect all of those who follow it. Okay, why am I reminiscing about Callum? Isn't that Callum in the car? I wasn't really paying that much attention.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
I lost my shoe this morning.
Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
How did my boy get in if the gates... You know what? You know what? It doesn't matter.
Callum, where are you going?
Over here.
I can...
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
This way.
I have a shout button.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum. There's
Catch me,
something
Mommy.
special about the entrance to an amusement park.
No, I want to keep yelling.
The real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other,
Oh yeah, that's
anything
nice.
we might dare to dream.
That's real nice.
No wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention, employees. The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
This kind of reminds me of the escalators at Universal Studios in California. Yeah, that's... Oh, now it's faster. Now it's faster. Okay.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Callum!
Back.
Yeah, I can still yell!
Wait for Mommy!
This is gonna be all of the gameplay. Just, wait up, Callum!
Callum!
Where you going, little boy?
You can't catch me.
Yes, I can! I could if I could jump.
Callum! Where did you go?
He's right there!
Stop! Callum!
Come on. No, what? What? I don't. I want the kid. Why am I so tired? I bet this girl skips leg day. I bet that's it. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm gonna go the way I last saw Callum
Wait for
go.
Mommy.
Come on, this way.
Hold up, your mom sucks at running. Shoo.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Oh, nudda.
Chad the chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die useless. Hello?
Wait, Callum!
Over here.
Oh, it sounds like this way.
Callum? Where'd you go?
This way, Mommy.
Is this like the mechanic for figuring out where I'm supposed to go? Just yelling and then listening where it comes from? No! That sounds like the Joker.
Where are you?
Oh, that's distorted looking.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Well, I can only assume
Callum, stay where you are.
that I'm supposed to go in
Callum,
here.
stay where you are.
I will assume this is where I'm supposed to. Maybe. Oh, what? I don't. Is that looks like him?
Callum, where
It
are
looks-
you?
I don't know if this like builds really well or something. Actually, I know nothing about this. I saw it and then I bought it and then I loaded it and I played it.
Callum?
So yeah, it might be really bad. If so, hopefully we'll get a really good laugh. Either way, I wanna have some good times.
Near a great forest,
Alan,
there
where did you
lived
go?
a poor woodcutter, his wife and his
That's
two children.
cool.
A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Can I not do it again? Ah.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
I feel like I'm obliged to listen to this. I can't skip this.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Or ever. Oh.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass
Hi.
into the woods. When their father leaves
Hi,
them,
Chad.
the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their
You
parents'
doing well in
house.
class?
After
Yeah.
receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside.
And
the
then they
old woman
died.
urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house, the old
What?
woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
And then they died.
Time passed, and poor Hansel
Oh, there's the
refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward.
Gretel's a
the oven.
badass.
Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Gretel's freaking savage.
And then,
What?
because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Well, that's an interesting end. I've never heard that one before. I mean, I've heard of Hansel and Gretel, but never that version. Oh. Oh. Hi. How are you? Are you on your period? Son?
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy,
Callum?
looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
I was gonna say, if that was the Swan tour or whatever, I'm glad I missed the House of Horrors.
Where did you go?
Callum! Calcium! No, but really though, where are you? Follow the trail. Okay, that's fair.
Another accident. This place.
Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is looked to cut the so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of a simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a response of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistake very soon. I will know if this has been for nothing. Okay, so it looks like they're talking about like harvesting emotions for something. And usually when you talk about like harvesting emotions, the subject matter is like like ghosts, I guess. And what was what I just ah ah staying alive, stay. Oh, that's still working.
Where are you?
Cap, you ditched me? Is that what he said? I'm gonna have to, like, especially for the recording, I'm gonna have to, like, turn the volume up on those because they are quiet as all get out.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me and the boys, this fellow in the chipmunk suit. Chuck is making an ice craving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits that gave me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first I thought he was making some animal like a tiger or lion. But as more and more of the ice fell away, when you first looked, it was a human face smiling out the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a bit faster, like you were prey. And that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground and was stabbing with the ice pick, and the blood was spraying, and people were screaming, "My God, Chuck!" And Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of the poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Wow. Chuck, man. You went a little bit far there, don't you think? Huh.
Callum! Where did you go? Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Callum? Are we gonna...
I can't get on while it's moving.
all the way? We'll make it stop moving, all right. Is it actually speeding up still? I can't tell. I don't think so. I bet Chuck's gonna frickin' come turn it on while I'm up there and it's gonna break. Come on. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. And we will ride the... Wait, why is it... Okay, if I got on here, who started the ride? That's what I want to know. Well, I guess we'll see. Where's the... We'll wait for it to come around, won't we? There's nobody in there. Wait, there is somebody. Wait. Oh, called it. Called it. Oh, oh, what was that? It looked like a giant ape. Oh, I bet that was the thing that Chuck carved out of the ice. Who's in there? Look, there's totally somebody with a hat on and a really lanky. Where did? Bet they're not there anymore. Yep. Okay. Just for old time's sake. Okay, well, I guess we will try the rest of this game next time I come back. Let me just get a little bit away from that.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Wow. I guess we'll explore that next time. I don't want to make these too long. Oh. Ooh. Hello there. Okay, yeah, next time we'll do that. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Mepop out.